Well, a training organization that has been around for more than a decade is bringing their program to Grand Bahama. Lead Institute, a community correctional organization, seeks to assist at-risk juveniles as well as pre- and post-prison correctional facilities inmates with getting their lives back on track. Tonight, the president of the organization says now is the time to help the at-risk population. Italia Hall has more.
Lead Institute was established in 2009 in New Providence. According to the president of the training organization, Troy Clark, since that time the organization has reached hundreds of inmates, and its alternative school program has an 85% success rate. Now, the purpose of the organization is to provide programs for those in the community who are at risk.
In the educational system, as well as pre- to post-release inmates transitioning from prisons, whether in North America, the Caribbean, or the Bahamas.
Clark says a drug treatment program is offered as well, and the organization is affiliated with Liberty University. And as for his reason for establishing the organization on Grand Bahama, he says following Hurricane Dorian, studies showed that some residents experience mental health issues.
It only made sense to come here and find out exactly what's happening, and so I've been here July 2nd will make a year. And so during that time, I would have done my initial research on the homeless population, along with see exactly what's happening in the communities. And I realized that there's a need for a drug treatment center or behavioral health care center. So we decided to establish 3 months ago a behavioral health care facility here. And so the main focus of this facility here would be to work with the Ministry of Education, Program Shaw Genesis Academy, and the community at large with individuals who suffer from mild mental health disorder and substance use.
Clark was a Defense Force officer for over 10 years, a social worker as well as a probation officer at the prison. He now serves as deputy chairman of the Correctional Service Review Board. The president admitting that he was an at-risk youth himself.
When I was in high school, I ran track and field, but never made a 2.0 and just made it enough to graduate. But later on, I became a Life Key scholar, and watching a lot of young men not having the resiliency, the coping mechanism to actually ward off the issues that they face, and growing up in a single parent home in the inner cities, I realized the challenges young men especially face, and that in itself brought me to work within this environment.
He says he will not wait for persons who are in need of help to come forward and will be directly involved within the community.
We believe that all men fall, but the great ones get back up. You do not drown by falling into the water. You drown by staying there. We say you do not decide your future, you decide your habits, and your habits decide your future. So we believe that if we could connect with you and with the other NGOs and civil society organizations that are in Grand Bahama who don't have the organizational capacity to actually, but have the passion to carry the work, we say, let's collaborate, because I can't do what you can do, and I know you can't do what I can do, but together we can bring a change.
Now, for more information, persons can contact telephone numbers 525-3949 or 602-1768. It's Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.